Research is the key anytime we start talking about evolution of medicine. And if we can provide outcomes for pathologic entities, much like Osteo Science Foundation does, it allows us to be able to progress in the field and allow our patients to have improved quality of care.
Osteo Science Foundation started as the idea between two friends, Dr. Peter Geislich and Dr. Philip Boyne of Loma Linda, who were committed to research in oral, cranial, and maxillofacial surgery. They knew that the only way to continue research in this field was to fund that research, and so they decided to start Osteo Science Foundation. Since both have since passed, this foundation is their legacy.
What makes Osteo Science Foundation unique is that it's the only foundation that exclusively supports research in hard and soft tissue regeneration in oral and craniomaxillofacial surgery.
One of the most exciting parts about my job is to actually meet with the researchers that we're funding, to go to their labs and learn exactly what they're doing, and to see the work that wouldn't exist without Osteo Science Foundation funding.
The focus of our research is the development of a novel preclinical model for compromised wound healing in the craniomaxillofacial area. So at the moment when people have their tumors resected in their mandible or their maxilla, they undergo a very large surgery potentially, but downstream they'll need chemotherapy and radiation therapy potentially, which can compromise their tissues. By designing a preclinical animal model to study these compromised wound healing environments, not only can we understand more about the environment itself, but help test out new tissue engineering technologies, which will hopefully drive better outcomes for patients in the future.
Regenerative medicine does represent a real paradigm shift in healthcare because it offers biological solutions to patients that have lost function to tissues or organs due to a wide variety of diseases. It may be a congenital defect, it may be trauma, it may simply be aging. But the combination of cells and engineered biomaterials and gene therapy that regenerative medicine offers is very unique and transformative in the healthcare field. One of the things that's incredibly impressive about the Osteo Science Foundation is they're creating opportunities for cross-fertilization between different fields in order to advance the oral and maxillofacial surgery area. And so, for example, I work on bone and muscle and cartilage and orthopedics, but many of those concepts can be applied in oral maxillofacial surgery. Organizations like the Osteo Science Foundation play an absolutely critical role because they bring together these different groups in workshops and educational programs that allow the clinical practitioners to understand what is the latest science and how to apply that in their practices.
We've created a special page on our website that's completely dedicated to posting content about different regenerative advancements from a range of specialty areas. Because regenerative medicine is so fast-changing, we know how important it is to share knowledge that exists and for specialists across disciplines to interact. Even when the developments are from outside the oral and maxillofacial surgery community, they still have tremendous relevance.
The American Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons several years ago had an opportunity to have a partnership with the Osteo Science Foundation. The reason that we wanted to have a partnership was because Osteo Science Foundation is the leader in regenerative medicine, and we wanted to be a part of this process to provide excellent care, predictable care for the patients who have problems either orally with the craniofacial complex or the maxillofacial complex.
We've all been affected by someone who has suffered a trauma, cancer, or congenital deformity. The truly exciting promise of regenerative medicine is that these people will be able to be treated in ways that today we can only dream about.